love sending Kym pictures because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So Kym,
Two funny mamas. What's with the grin?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Funny Mamas. Call me now. I'm Kym Whitley. Oh.
Hello, I'm Kym Whitley. I'm going to tell you a fortune. I'm going to give you a free reading. Call Kym Whitley at 1-800-WHITLEY now, man.
Hello. Tell me your fortune. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you.
No,
the
you
fortune.
tell
Okay.
her. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You
Hey,
tell her.
This is the fortune. Don't pick up Joshua. He has basketball practice. Okay. All right then. All right. Okay, fantastic. You do that. And be careful on the roads. Okay. All right.
You are so funny. You are so talented. I absolutely love.
You are talented. I love that you're able to wear your shoulders out.
Oh, my shoulders. It's, it's let me tell you when you could do it, I'm trying, Kym. I've been going to the gym. I've been working on eating right.
You're doing good.
I got my kid. We
What
are both
about
single moms. I'm trying to get my screen together so I can see myself a little bit more clear. So just trying to get it together. But we are two single mothers. You got Joshua. I got Jeffrey. We both need to be here. So it's just a thing of, I like it's really hitting me now, Kym. Especially we talk about this all the time, especially like we lost David Arnold completely unexpectedly. And he was very, very healthy. And it's as you get older, like your speech becomes different. You know what I'm saying? Remember what Kym 20 years ago, all we talked about was having sex and who we was gonna have sex with? Do you remember these conversations?
Yeah, I'm like, oh Lord, let me see if I can find my pills. What's in here? Let me see.
Kym, you and I and Angela Means and all of the comics, we would stand outside of Ha Ha Cafe. The show ended at Ha Ha about 11 o'clock, right? Kym and Buddy Lewis used to have a club called Ha Ha. Everybody came through. J.B. Smooth, Cat Williams, Chris Spencer, all the Wanses. Like that was the club
Eddie Murphy,
in North Carolina. Eddie Murphy, Damon Wayans. That was the place to be back in it wasn't the 90s. It was like the 2000s. But everybody had to be at Kym Whitley's club. Kym would get on stage with these tight jersey dresses on, like they would hug her body. Everybody and their mama was in love with Kym Whitley. Everybody was trying to talk to Kym. Kym wasn't giving nobody none. She teased everybody. But the funny thing about it was we were young. And so the club would close at 11 o'clock. We would stand outside, all the female comics. It'd be the men too, Pierre, but they would eventually leave. And the girls, we just was talking about sex all the time. That was like our conversation.
How bad he was, how good he was, or what you need to do to get a man. We don't talk about that now.
We don't talk about that. Now we talk about, girl, I got to take this turmeric with a pinch of black pepper. Because that'll activate the turmeric. You told me when I was sick, you was like, you got to get that zinc, girl. Make sure you get that zinc. I said to you today, I said, you got to hydrate. Like we didn't talk about sex not one time.
No, one time.
No, one time. I miss those conversations, Kym.
Damn.
We'll have one now. What do you start talking about sex now?
I don't want to.
Oh, fair.
I just said I miss it. I said I want to do it.
I could talk about it. Remember when we used to get it?
All the time, Kym. We used to get it all the time. Now what we talk about is this old man.
I can get it before I can get a sandwich. That's how crazy it was. I could be on the street corner right now talking about, I'm hungry. Can I please have some food? Nobody. I'm horny. Can I please have Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's too much. Yeah. Quick.
And I can vouch for that. The one thing I can vouch for with my friend is every dude still wants to get with Kym. Like every dude is like regretting that they didn't try harder. Every dude, and I'm talking about big names. These ain't no okie dokes. All of these big names still, they will still talk to Kym Whitley. We'll be standing there and they will still say to Kym Whitley out of the blue, they will go, Kym, can I still get some? Like literally, could you give me a chance? And Kym will start laughing and reduce their self-esteem back to the little boy that they were.
Andre gonna give me a slice of the diet side. Andre,
that's what Kym do. She don't pay no attention to him. And she'll use the word little when she talks to him. She'll go, you still trying them little lines on me? And then they get all of, my friend.
They do get upset, They
do get upset. Because they like you still, Kym.
This is the thing. You don't realize. Yeah, like you're right. It is stuff that we talk about now. Like I'm like this. I got on one of Sherri's bras and I knew it didn't fit back then when I put it. You gave me this bra, girl, and I said I'm gonna try it on today. And I put it on. Girl.
It's too big.
Okay. No, something ain't right. They falling out the bottom. I gotta put it on right.
The bra's too big, Kym. The bra's too big.
Is that no? I probably didn't snap it right. And then you gave me that other one. Oh, thank you, Dre. Andre said hello. Hey, say hey, Sherri, hey, Chris.
What up?
This one supposed to be having. Look at that.
Why are you eating that pizza? Why is Andre giving it to you?
I don't know. I told him don't give me this because I haven't eaten today. This ain't good. It's the only thing I'm eating. So I worked out, and this is my only piece I'm gonna
have. Kym, you have a food addiction like me. That's why we get along so well. We're both addicted to food. And you're not going to be able to eat one slice of pizza. And I'm upset with Andre because Andre knows he shouldn't have given it to you.
And why ain't no vegetables on this pizza?
Okay.
What are green peppers?
You cannot blame Andre. You can't blame
Andre. Andre, I said get the vegetable pizza.
You didn't say get the vegetable pizza.
You did not say get the vegetable. You're lying. You're a liar.
Get her an Oscar. Get her an Oscar, an Emmy, all of the awards.
You did not tell. I get on Andre for a lot of things, but you lying on Andre.
Up there. And then
what?
It said it had green peppers. This ain't nothing but mushrooms in it. This ain't got no real value.
Quick listener live chat shout out while Kym digests her food. Brandon J says, hi, Kym and Sherri. My mom and I have followed both of you all for such a long time, and you've provided so much joy and laughter for us. Can I please get a shout out for my mom? Her name is Vivian. Kym, two more times before you do any shouting.
Hey,
Vivian.
Who we
shout out? Miss Vivian.
Brandon J's mother, Vivian.
Well, hi, Miss Vivian. Thank you so much for listening to us on the podcast. This is Sherri Shepherd. We appreciate you, and you got a lovely child.
Award-winning podcast right here. Do you
What
know?
is Kym talking about
right now?
Oh my God!
Huh?
I don't know what she's talking about.
She's treating that fork like one of those dudes in the early 2000s.
Andre.
This girl.
Me and Andre leaving tomorrow. We going on the road.
You guys look great last Thursday too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Oh, y'all had a comedy show. You had a comedy show in LA.
Well, here, Kym, where were you all headed? Real fast, so we don't miss this plug opportunity. Where were you headed?
Okay, we are going to the Funny Bone in Toledo, Ohio. 2 shows Friday night, 2 shows Saturday night. So please come join us. It's me, Andre, and Keisha E. She from Detroit. So we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun, right, Dre?
Always is.
If Dre makes it there,
What? It's always something, I swear.
There's always something. Andre, you just get there, okay?
I'm gonna be there.
So we're gonna have some good shows. I'm very excited. Toledo's close to Cleveland. I think my daddy and Scott might drive up, so it'll be fun.
Do you want to see?
That's always good.
Sherri, do you want to see some of these? Yeah, Thursday at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood, benefiting Comedy Gives Back. Do you want to see some of these pictures, Sherri? This is great.
I do. I know that you guys stand up.
Oh, look at Caroline. That's a great
Ray. This is Caroline Ray on stage. Y'all did a stand-up comedy show, you and Andre and a bunch of people, for a charity called Comedy Gives Back. So it was produced by Chris Denman.
Big Chris Media.
And it was a big hit.
Look at this.
Andre on stage.
That's his album cover for his jazz classics.
Right.
Okay.
Pretty funny.
Sherri, do you recognize Jonathan Kite?
No.
He was on.
That's
Like
classic.
it was a good time.
He was on Two Broke Girls. He does a lot of voices. He's a good comic.
Oh, got you. This was great.
Oh,
You had a great show.
What
Kym
in the
Whitley,
world?
Caroline.
Look at her.
Those two.
What
those-
is happening with Caroline Ray?
Do you know
What's
how
happening?
funny you two are and how many compliments you got? By the way, Comedy Gives Back is obsessed with Kym now. Here, back up, Logan. Sorry. Sherri, look at this. So Caroline and Kym, you see a couple of pros on stage. You get it. Caroline chastised somebody in the audience for taking an up photo. So they both immediately hit the deck and said, now take it with a better angle. It was so good. It was so funny. Caroline. Oh,
And that was
Caroline
the
was so
pose I
good.
could get. Rap. And I looked like I got on Whoopi's shirt. Whoopi Goldberg, one of those dusters.
Here's a few more. Our friend Guy.
Right,
Tori
Tori,
went up.
who was harassing me. And if he'd have said anything that he said, what he said to me to Sherri, Sherri would have cussed him out. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I
God,
would have.
always trying to crack
It was a
on
good-
somebody.
Let me tell you one thing right now. Guy Tori still wants to sleep with you. You wouldn't give him none. He still has not forgotten about it. So he goes on the aggressive. Well, now, let me take out the word. So Guy goes on the tip of, I still am in love with you. But you know how when you was in second grade, boys that like you, they didn't tell you they liked you. They got on you real hard. And they would pull your hair, and they would tell you had buck teeth, and they would tell you was ugly, but they really wanted to be with you. That's like it is with Guy. Guy still wants to get with you, Kym Whitley, and you. It's just that's what it is, Guy. And we love Guy Tori, but Guy needs to work on his communication. Okay, I know, and you know, that Guy
Watch
Tori
Fat Tuesdays.
still feels slighted. But if Guy, you gotta stop acting like you in second grade and pulling on Kym's pigtails. Okay, just tell her you grown, she grown. Just tell her.
Might get it.
That's what I'm talking about. Show her you got a job that's making money, which you are, Guy.
Right.
You didn't come up in the world. And when we first met Guy was broke. Guy Tori didn't. Guy was
and his
broke.
His teeth was crazy looking.
I was not going to say that. I was going to say Guy was broke and he spent all his money on his teeth. And that took all his money. That took all Guy's money. So now
now all he is teeth. It's just teeth.
Beautiful set of chompers. Guy got the best teeth in the business.
Chompers is the right word.
Show the rest of the photos.
He want to chomp on you. And the thing about it is he got to tell you. Guy got to tell you. I like you, Kym. That is Ian. I love me some Ian.
Ian Edwards.
What's Ian's last name?
Edwards. And Kym, if you could get a little closer to the mic, that would be amazing.
It would, Kym, because you sound horrible.
I don't know where it is. Okay, first of all,
Greg Fitzsimmons
you don't
crushed.
put a microphone.
Oh, Greg, he was really good. Is this better?
Chris
Is
Newberg.
that better?
Yeah, much better. Chris Newberg and Hannah. That was very fun. That was nice. We break it up. Little musical comedy. That was good. Oh, here, Sherri, look at this. So Kym had a bum leg. So we basically
That's Devin.
and Devin.
Is that Devin?
Mm-hmm.
That's Devin at the table, act like she helping.
Hard at work. I'm writing my serial killer handwriting for Kym to read on stage. So Kym had a bum leg, and Andre came up with this solution, and we basically kind of became the old men on the Muppets or like the judges table. Every comic, it was so fun. Looked over, had a comment for Kym or me, and it actually worked out. So just thank you to everybody. Everybody was so funny. Great crowd.
Right on the stage.
Yeah. Andre was
So they
great.
didn't
So
carry
I
me up
know
on the stage.
that you.
Andre was good. He
I'm
got a
sorry.
big ass applause and decided to keep on going.
He has a,
I was
hey,
like,
he has an excuse, a valid excuse for that. Did he tell you?
oh,
It was
no, he did not.
it was actually very good because we were all like, "Oh, Andre, you bit another bite of the apple and you had it. You could have walked off. You could have dropped the
Right.
mic and everybody." And then he went up. Because 9 comics on the show, one comic got into a car wreck. She couldn't make it, and the rest of you people, besides Kym, Andre, and Chris Newberg, all asked for different time changes, and I had to change that lineup 17 times, including while it was happening. So Kym was doing her best to stretch if she needed to, and this is where Andre came through. He didn't want to leave me hanging and only do 10 instead of 12. Valid excuse. So thank you, Andre.
Wait a minute. Is that for real?
Yeah. I'm a professional.
No.
I
Chris,
did my
did
time.
Chris say go longer?
No, I was supposed to do 15. He cut it back to 12.
Okay.
And he was at 10 and didn't want to go.
I had to set in my
Oh, he
head
was
for
at
15.
10. Okay.
And I was at 10, so I did the extra. Yeah.
Okay, that was
And
good.
then poor Andre, then Greg went up and gutted the room after that. It was good though. But yeah, great group pictures and Amber J, shout out to her. Kym got so many donations for that Comedy Gives Back charity, which is a wonderful charity for comedians, and all these people chipped in. I'll sit here for an hour and say how thankful I am. It was great. Kym got so many compliments. Sherri, your friend, walked off stage. We had some Grammy people there, so they're not used to like stand up and stuff. She walks off stage, so they overhear me and her like kind of recapping the show, and she goes, "I was up there all night. I didn't do one damn joke." And they about lost. They fell over. They were like, "Excuse me, we just laughed for 2 hours at this woman. She didn't what?"
I didn't get to do any of my set.
Oh, it was so funny.
But you're spontaneous and naturally funny. You just that's comedy. You don't have to do the set. You pulled off the objective, which was entertaining and having people laugh.
George Tillman and his wife were there. The director, I wanted him to see my chops.
He saw my chops, and we gonna talk real soon.
Andre did great. You got to give it to him.
He done walked out of here looking
Hey,
crazy.
and also shout out to Acero Photos. They took all those photos. Those are all professional photos. Irina, super fan, obviously took some great photos too. So thanks to everybody for coming out and the pictures as well. And our friend Keita has video of it, so we'll share some of what Kym was on stage once I get that back. So thanks for letting us show you that, Sherri. You missed your friend. Your friend did great. Your friends did great.
So I just sent you some pictures, Chris.
Cool.
Stop it with the food. You did really great. The West you're very, very good at is co-hosting. You need to do it more and make some money doing it because you're really good at it, Kym Whitley. So, and I'm glad that the show was a success. You raised a lot of money again for Comedy Gives Back. If you want to donate to Comedy Gives Back, it's to help comedians who, gotten into a hard time. We don't have a union. The comics don't have a union. So this Comedy Gives Back really tries to get comics mental health care. They try to get them if they're down and out, if they're in hard times. They try to help them out financially. So this is a really, really good cause. And if you would like to donate to Comedy Gives Back, I believe it's comedygivesback.org, Chris.
I'll drop that in the live chat. Yeah. Thank you, Sherri. That's very kind of you.
No, absolutely. It's a really wonderful, comics don't have insurance. My best friend now is in a wheelchair and paralyzed, and he's been a comedian all his life. And, typically comics
that's your friend in Dallas?
Operate, yes, with insurance. So this Comedy Gives Back really helps out the comics.
Logan, I'm uploading
so I'm happy.
5 pictures from Sherri.
And if you're in LA, Chris is thinking about producing a show once a month. So, depending on
So look, what? Sherri, I cut the phone off in the mic. I mean, she can't hear me.
Shit, we hear you.
What we should do? Oh, did Chris say he can hear me? Oh,
what are you talking?
Hey, now I was trying to have a private conversation with.
Oh, we should have just let her talk. We should have just let her talk, Sherri.
Do you know I did a 7-day colonic? I'll tell you about it.
How's your booty feel? That's not.
I did a colonic straight. I went to Brooklyn. I went because this is only. I don't know if I can do this on stage and talk about it. People want to hear.
Why don't you tell the people what a colonic is?
I'm not telling you what a colonic is. We got grown people. They know what a colonic is. But here's the deal. I did it for 7 days straight. I got up at I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to Brooklyn. It took me 45 minutes to get to Brooklyn because I had to be there 4 o'clock in the morning. And I did a colonic 7 days straight.
She's so extreme. She couldn't have just done a one or two.
No, I had to do it. When I
Sherri?
Huh?
Did you get any of my texts I sent you?
About the colonic?
I always get them.
Oh, you didn't respond? How am I supposed to know?
I'm waiting on that. Look, right, look. And as the room falls silent, we're like this. Huh?
I get so busy. I do look at them. I look at the videos and stuff. I just don't respond, but I look at everything that you send me.
She didn't do that because she's in New York. See, if she still lived around the corner, she know I'd pop up at that door.
Yeah, then you come over to the house and tell me.
Right.
It's so crazy.
Sherri, we've got your photo. We've got your photos of you do. Just let us know when.
No, you're gonna show the picture of her come doing the colonic?
No,
I want to hear about this colonic.
And we'll get to the colonic.
I lost 9 pounds.
Quick couple.
9 pounds.
What?
We own every subject. How we get on 32 different subjects is beyond me.
A quick couple hellos to the live chat. Shout out to
No, we're talking about a colonic.
No, we're getting on the live.
Ahead,
oh, it's
okay, Chris. Go ahead. Give the shout outs. I'll get on to the booty stuff in a minute.
Is it coffee like Janet Jackson used to do?
You gotta wait. Chris is trying to do a shout out.
Oh, sorry.
This is what we're talking about. Professionalism. Go ahead, Chris.
No, it's not professional at all. You've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah, you picked a media company in St. Louis. It was downhill from the get-go. You went from Kevin Hart to Kevin Fart. Like this is not what you wanted.
If we'd been in Chatsworth at Kevin Hart's studio, it wouldn't have been like this.
Yeah, you would have quit. You would have quit after 3 weeks. Because there would have been
Kevin Hart would not have nurtured us.
I still like to nurture you too. Darletha, I love.
We'd have jumped over to Guy Torrey's production company, and he would have got Kym. It just would have been bad.
Oh, it would have crashed and burned.
Jamie Foxx tried to get us.
You'd be on Club Shay Shay talking bad about Kevin Hart right now.
I'll be telling on everybody. Jamie Foxx was trying to get us.
Club Shay Shay.
Okay, here. Let me read these. Let's say thanks to the listeners. Darletha, I'd love to give back because laughing is my medicine. Thank you, comics. Pat S. needed this laugh tonight. Leslie Mincy has tour name suggestions. Kym Whitley, all K's, classy and chaotic. Sherri Shenanigans. That's what they want. She wants Sherri Shenanigans and classy and chaotic with K's for Kym. That. Sick in the Head says, not reading that. Sick in the Head, sorry. Certain names you don't drop on I'm not ending up on TMZ. Nicole Reyes says hi, two funny mamas. Irina's in the house, Renee, and then Nurture versus Nature, Chris B, and other folks. And we're pushing. We're getting up there in viewers. Share the stream. Thank you. We're live right now. Sherri, Kym, talk about the duty.
Wait, hold on. Entree.
You said you wanted to have colonic talk.
Oh, you talking about duty? I thought you meant like our call of duty.
It's your duty, all right.
Jeez, I'm not talking about nothing. Both of y'all ignorant. Both of you is ignorant.
Hold on. Oh, you got my car. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Stop going black on the podcast, Kym.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Sorry.
What are you
Do you want Sherri to just be on the screen?
Why are you making yourself black?
Because it's Black History Month. That's why.
Stop it.
Here's the thing, y'all. I done known Kym for 3 decades, and every time I get mad at her, she do something dumb, and it make me laugh so hard. And
hold
I
on
can't
one
be mad
second.
at her.
Oh gosh.
Hold on.
Sherri, can I tell you something?
I'm doing a podcast. Can you give me a little
Here.
bit?
Everybody knows she's got this podcast. They all know
Yes.
Kym does the podcast at a certain time, but they call her at the same
Wait, it's
time.
that was my man. All right, I'm listening.
So, hey, you said Black History Month. Ariva Martin is here, and she's doing like a press conference. So it's like a block away at the university here. So get this, Kym, you'll love this. This is kind of like Kym coming back from Ghana. Ariva has me come up, and I was like, oh, we'll help out. They're doing like a live stream or something. And she's like, oh, it's a panel and a press conference. I'm like, oh, okay, let me get my guy to, film you if you want some film work or something. And I'm like, so what's this for? They're like, oh, to talk about reparations and the horrific things that have happened at this university. Are you going to be here for it, Chris? I was like, hiding behind a curtain? Sure.
I can take on white guilt. Not for that many
I'm hiding. I was like, my rate's got to go up. You want a Riva grilling you? No.
No.
You want to charge for white guilt. That's because that's a lot. That's a lot of energy.
That's a lot.
I just had to share that with you.
It's gonna be a lot of people with the fist in the air.
You're gonna make some money. I would advertise if you need white guilt. I'm available. Like,
Did you say white guilt?
Do you want me to dress up? Do you want me to do the
whiteguilt.org?
The Nancy Pelosi, the kneel with the. Remember, I put my.
I don't know what you go. I'm just saying, on Black History Month, really capitalize on that white guilt.
All right, I don't know what that. Tell us when
what
you want the pictures.
What's going on with Kym Whitley? Everybody knows she has a podcast. So why is everybody interested? And she got that damn dog.
It's a lot going on. I done ate this damn pizza. I got to take a nap. I'll be back.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I shouldn't have eaten this pizza.
This is what I want to say, y'all. We didn't get.
I want to talk about okay.
I want to talk about the NAACP image award. Okay, is that the dog growling?
Yeah.
The dog is growling. What is going on over there? What's happening?
Look at! They were playing the other two dogs together. Andre, I'll see you later. Call me. I thought we was going to do some work. Thanks for the diabetic pizza.
That wasn't no diabetic pizza.
The creator of your crochet dolls, Alicia Jones, is in the chat. Thank you both so much again for allowing me to bring awareness.
I brought the doll.
Alicia, I sent Kym the dog. I Federal Expressed it to her. She got her doll. She loves her doll.
I've been waiting.
That's Kym Whitley's doll. I love it.
She's big as hell. It's a big dog.
It's a life-size dog, Kym.
I'm like a big ass dog. I gotta feed this dog. Dog gotta have a damn job living in this house. Big ass dog.
The doll was made for her.
I didn't open her yet.
That's so nice.
I didn't want to. She got fingernails on. Now what's her name? Alicia. What's the lady's name? No, it's called Gifted Hands. On
here, I got it. Bring awareness to my teen moms at Community of Hope here in St. Louis.
So Community Hope is a charity. Alicia crochets these life-size dolls for people, and she did one for Kym and I. And she learned this. What do you call it? She's got this gift, but she learned this. What's the word? To crochet when she was incarcerated. And there was a woman who took Alicia under her wing because Alicia was getting into fights with everybody when she was incarcerated. And the woman was like, you pretty much got two choices. You can die in here, or you can, get yourself something that's going to sustain you. And she taught, hold up your doll. She taught Alicia, can you hold it up again? She taught Alicia how to crochet. And so she makes these life-size dolls of people. She's done it for New Edition.
Look at the fingernails.
We don't see. Yeah, we got the fingernails. And so her charity, what Alicia also tries to do is mentor young girls who have gotten pregnant or low self-esteem, to show them that they are worth every bit of it and to, help them out. And she has an organization called Community of Hope. I don't remember where Alicia is from.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, and it's called Community of Hope, where she mentors young girls. So she made these dolls for Kym and I, and we're very, very thankful. And I
what if somebody else you did? I got this box from
Alicia. Yeah, we don't know how to get. Yeah, Alicia, if somebody wants to get a doll, how does that work? How do they
drop
get
it
in touch
the
with you?
Just drop it in the live chat, Alicia.
Yeah, so Community of Hope is charity. We need to interview her for Black Business.
We should. We could hold
very
it.
talented.
We can hold that.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I haven't opened it yet. You know what? Can I open this doll, or do I keep it in the box and it holds the value?
You keep it in the box to hold its value, especially because it's of you. You know, like that's something we could auction off and get a lot of money for.
Okay.
Mine, which was so cool, Kym, if you press the hand, it plays "You're Gonna Have a Real." It plays the theme song of the show.
I love that.
Yeah, so you keep it in the box because that's
I pressed my doll's hand and it put his hand out, and it's for men, and it'd be like, "Show me the money." I don't know why. I don't know why my doll does that. It pushes.
Okay, now you can put the doll down. I want to talk to you.
Who's going to mentor the men that Kym leaves with low self-esteem? That's from Chaos.
No, they just go to a graveyard.
I
want to ask you a question.
Okay.
See if we can get some semblance of professionalism on this podcast, because this has gone awry in so many different ways.
And then you're going to tell me about the colonic, but I'm listening.
No, I'm not talking about the colonic. That has passed us by.
I know. I want to hear about it. Go ahead.
Get it? That has passed us by. Shaquille O'Neal said on a podcast that men should never tell a woman their deepest secrets or be vulnerable, because a woman will eventually use it against them. Do you agree? Don't you agree?
Absolutely. We're going to use it against.
Why is that?
I think because women, especially at certain ages, and when you get mad, you be like, something crazy, you get upset with them, be like, I know what's wrong with you. That's why your uncle molested you. Something, you be like, wait a minute.
Wow. Different analogy, maybe?
Okay, sorry. Okay. I apologize, but that's what I'm talking about, how cold people can be. It's cold.
Do you remember?
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
You're dating yourself, but we still use it.
Yeah. You absolutely. Is women. I've seen them do it. Go ahead. You answer, because I've seen it, and I'll be like, heifer, what is wrong with you? And that's why these men can't be vulnerable, because you heifers be out there, they use this stuff against you, and I don't like it. I'm going to hold your secret.
So come to mama.
Come to mama. Mama ain't going to use your secrets. I'm not going to use your deepest, darkest, most vulnerable. I'm going to use the ones in the middle.
I think that you really have to be certain that this is the woman that you're committing to, that you can be vulnerable with, because I do think women can use it against you if you're with the wrong kind of woman. Like I said, stop telling these OnlyFans girls your secrets, because they always need content. So,
Can I get some coffee? Oh, you said they always need content. Damn.
Yes, always when you turn away, you miss the punchline. It's that turn away.
She's got to get her coffee for her colonic.
Wait, this is what I understand. What do you say?
I say, yeah, I do believe women will use it against you. I think that women, it's just like if you get vulnerable with a man, but I think women are more, when we get emotional, when we get mad, that's when they pull up stuff. Do you remember Juanita Bynum? Juanita Bynum was a prophetess. Her biggest thing, she used to do a series called I got something in my eye. It was called No More Sheets. No More Sheets. And Juanita Bynum married another pastor. They had two churches. Yeah, they had two churches, her and this pastor, and they were going through a very bad divorce. And so they were walking in the parking lot, and all of a sudden the pastor turned around and started choking Juanita Bynum. I don't know if you remember that. He was choking
I
her
remember
out
that.
of the parking.
Because that's when I
And
had
I
old
said
drama.
I said to myself, you know what? They was walking in that parking lot. She was on his behind just saying stuff. He was ignoring it. And she said that one thing. That's why your mama said you boom, boom, boom. And he turned around and went off. I just remember that. But I think that women, you have to really be certain that this is the one, because women can use this stuff against you when they get mad. You know, they get in their emotions and they fly off the handle. Sorry afterwards, but you really got to know that this is the one that I want to be vulnerable with. Because,
I think it's a double-edged sword, Sherri. I think that
absolutely,
if you don't open up and be vulnerable, we don't connect. Right. There is
we don't connect, and we say you're not opening up. You're not sharing.
Yeah, you're not sharing. So you're absolutely right. That's the problem. Now we can't connect, because I feel like when a man shows his vulnerability and he tells his truth, I tend to love him more and cherish him and feel like I need to protect him, you know,
and give him the good chores.
And absolutely give him the lighter chores.
Chris, be quiet.
Pull your eyelash out, pull it out, and then over. Pull it out and then over. Roll your eyeball around.
Okay, stop talking to me like I'm 3.
I do the hokey pokey.
You want my eyes to watch. That's why you're telling me to do it. It's not really in my eye. It's mixed in with my lashes. But I appreciate it. But you stop talking to me like I'm Joshua.
Marsha T.
First of all, I'm trying to help you out.
There you go. Now you talking to me like you're trying to check me like I'm Joshua. First of all, stop it with that. Okay? We both grown.
Marsha T, I don't agree with Shaq. A confident and trustworthy woman will discern the triggers and continue to encourage when disagreements are left and leave the past alone. Why have the man think he has to ask a friend?
But here's the thing. You're a very caller or listener. You're a very mature woman. But we've seen it happen so many times where women don't, and women will use it. Shaq is saying that because he's from experience. But you got to look at who you getting with. You know, this is the thing. If you get with, you know, you want to throw that in there. You want to be rebellious and just throwing that phrase. You just had to do it. But the thing about it is, if you get with the wrong woman, she's gonna hold it against you. If you get with a woman who really loves you and y'all are committed to each other, and you're hoping that she is, that you can share your heart. Like, I think as we get older, like more grown, like when our conversation, there's certain things that we keep, because I feel like if you're my man, that's a protection. I'm not going in there telling all your business. So my girlfriends can be, now on the show, I said something different because I always go for the joke. And I said on my show that, we waiting for that right moment after you tell us and you say, don't tell nobody. We hold your head on our breasts and we go, we ain't gonna tell nobody. And we run to the bathroom and go, girl, when you get off work, you know this man still be peeing in the bed. Now that's what I said for the joke. But in all seriousness, I feel like as a grown woman, there's certain things that you don't share with your girlfriends because you're protecting his heart.
And my mother always said that. Don't share everything with your girlfriend.
What did she say?
Don't share everything with your girlfriends. Don't tell your girlfriends how big your man's thing is. Yeah, because they're gonna be over there knocking on the door. You absolutely don't tell them how good they in bed. I ain't believe it. Next thing I know, honey, my girlfriend swooped up on my man and took him. I said, wait a minute. Sure did. I talk too much.
Don't be telling your girlfriends that he's so good in bed and he do this, because you never know. Everybody ain't happy that you happy.
Wait, hold up.
Even.
Right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You go.
What is happening?
I don't know what's happening. It's
whoever says, it's Kate. I know, but I'm saying she's gonna leave, and Joshua gonna be talking about, mommy, pick me up. What time is this basketball over?
I don't know. He said, come back at 5.
Okay, sorry. See, Joshua running. See, Joshua knew I was doing the podcast with you, and he manipulated the situation. He knew I was on the podcast, and he called me. He was like, "Mommy, I'm at basketball practice. Why are they picking me up?" And now I'm lost in a. It's fine. I'll pick him up. But I gotta be.
Why can't Dear Joy pick him up?
Because Dear Joy,
the stuff is laid out on the bed.
Because Dear Joy don't like to work. She was like, I got to leave.
That is not the
No,
case.
let me tell you about Dear Joy. Dear Joy will tell you, I got to leave. I got this lit party to get to. Because she's 20. Wait a minute, it's your job. All right, Miss Whitley, Miss Kym. I got to leave because I got to do this movie. Wait a minute.
Well, I'm trying to chase my little dreams.
Okay, she's trying to chase her dreams.
You're supposed to be chasing Kym's dream of having Joshua take to school.
Right. Well, can you text me to make sure I pick
living a dream?
Girl, I ain't packed. She running out. She know my leg is acting up. It's bad over here.
Look, now you're guilt tripping me.
Well, I'm not 100%. I'm going to call Andre back over to help me then. All right.
I don't know why you let Andre go. What?
Because Andre felt some kind of way. He said he didn't look right. I don't know why Andre left. He was feeling some kind of way about himself. Everybody gone. But you know what? I'm going to be all right.
Strong and independent.
Because I still I got pressure on me, but not a lot of pressure. People got pressure in the world. Okay. Let me ask you, young girl.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a question. Would you, if a man told you his deepest secrets, what's the question again? She 20. That's what I want to ask her.
Would you use it against him?
Would you use it against him?
It just depends on how the argument is going.
Oh.
Hello?
What you okay, I don't
cold-blooded.
When I tell you, Kym just got all the feeling back in her leg.
Don't let her pick up Joshua. She's going to damage him.
She said, somebody said on Twitter, when you go low, would you say you go even lower?
They go to hell.
They go to hell.
I don't go that low. Nice little.
When I tell you.
You would throw it in their face?
If they throw something in my face, like, let's get even. I'm going to make you feel how you made me feel. But that's not right.
That's because
I'm working on it.
You 20. Okay, you're right. I got to talk to you. Can you find my ring?
Your ring?
Yeah, it just snatched off when I laughed at you. Just better snatched it. Thank you. All right. Remind me to pick up Joshua, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Boy.
I'm back. She said, you see these young kids?
Why don't you have
She
a
said, yeah.
au pair? Why don't you have an au pair stay with you? Yeah, OP.
Because
you had one when you was growing up.
No. I had Renee next door. My next door neighbor, Renee.
Okay, well, you don't have a
Rita.
Renee next door.
No, it was Rita. Was it Rita? It was Renee.
You want to see these pictures, Sherri?
What?
The pictures you sent me?
Okay, so now we get off. So that lady who was like, no. Men say that because it's happened so many times. Because so many women tend to hold things against you and use it. You got some who are mature, but a lot of women do.
You saw the 21-year-old just said it. She immediately was like, yeah.
And so a lot of these ones, I'm gonna say, Shaquille O'Neal, y'all be messing around with these young ones. Young girls, they not saying that we gonna protect your heart. They young. The first thing they gonna go for is what you didn't told them. And if they don't screenshot it and put it out there on social media.
Say it.
So you got these young girls who she was so quick to say, yeah, it depends on where you're going in this argument. That's hey, Shaq. So you got to be careful who you entrust in your heart to. As with women, we talk about that all the time, Kym. Things that are intimate, things that we are vulnerable about. You have to be careful, especially being if you're well known like you and I. Who do we share our heart with that you don't want to see it in TMZ when you break up with the person? Taylor Swift, her ass, she'll tell you right now, I'm going to put it in the song. Taylor Swift is like, say something. Tell me what's darkest.
I saw a tweet.
I don't make an album about it and win a daggone Grammy.
I saw a
Travis
tweet.
Kelce.
Yeah.
You better Travis Kelce, you know, they talking about Travis Kelce might ask Taylor to marry him. Y'all been dating 2 weeks. You know, y'all ain't even had an argument yet. You gotta, you know, it's like you gotta see if this person is trustworthy. Taylor Swift tells you, I'm gonna write an album about you. Do me wrong and see if I don't put it in words. We're comics. Do us wrong. We're gonna get on stage and talk about you. So you gotta take all of that into account, but also being who we are, being careful about sharing our stuff, because you don't want that to, you know, get in the wrong hands. So
Chris, I'm gonna tell you, you can hear, I want to hear what you had to say, but I won't tell everybody what I do, so it doesn't ever really affect me. But when I meet a man and I'm ready to be vulnerable and tell him all the things that I've gone through in my life, I'm really using Sherri's life. So
she's like, and then on the mean streets of Chicago, they're like, "Aren't you from Cleveland?" Yeah, whatever.
I know you did not say that. Somebody just delivered a package to the house.
They don't even know. They don't even know. I was like, when I was on Dancing with the Stars, they talked about me, you know, a couple times. I was like, yeah, it hurt. Nothing about me. All Sherri shit.
And Barbara Walters just made me cry and
the way she.
I have to go. Somebody delivered a package, and I gotta go get it. Y'all is crazy as hell.
Are you coming back?
Wait, who does that? You talk about me.
I live in New York. They just delivered a package at the front door.
Go get it and come back.
Go down there and get it. I'm gonna ask Chris.
I gotta go to a different location. I gotta go to a different location.
You're gonna log back on.
This is the funniest thing I've ever heard. So you gotta get in the car and go somewhere else.
No, I gotta call an Uber. I gotta call an Uber.
I will close it out.
Well,
so ghetto.
Listen. We try, people, and we even had a big meeting. We got big plans, people. This podcast is growing, baby.
Let me show these pictures real quick.
Show the pictures.
Hold on, let me show these pictures real quick. Okay. Because American Heart Health is going to be gone, so I need to talk about this. I hosted an event for American Heart Health. For American Heart Health. I see why
you turning into a hoe. I see what's going on.
Okay.
I wish I could be a hoe. Are you kidding me? I'm not a hoe. That is absolutely not what I am.
I don't even look like you. I don't even know who that is.
Do you know when Willie Sinclair III, the stylist, showed me this dress, I broke down into tears. I said, Willie, I can't wear this. My arms are too big. It's too short. I cannot do it. I cried. And I said, I hate it. I hate it. And I started crying. He said, Sherri, please try it. And I said, Willie, it's too short and my legs, and it's too many people going to be, because I have to do the runway walk for the American Heart Association. Women Go Red.
It's the attitude with this making me laugh. It's the attitude.
You know what they did? My glam team, I cried and I said, give me something long, a gown. And he said, Sherri, everybody will expect you to be wearing a gown. I want to do something different. And I just said, Willie, too many people are going to be looking at me. I work out a lot, but I'm very self-conscious. You are as well. And he said, please just try it on. And I tried it on and I said, okay. And Theo told me how he was going to do my hair, and Rodney John, my makeup artist, said he was going to do my makeup. And do you know, they showed me a picture. The attitude came because the song was Usher's Bad Girl. She's a bad girl, and I didn't know how to, when I did the rehearsal for the walk, Kym, it was horrible. I was in a bad mood. I was self-conscious. I had to host. You're so good at hosting. I'm not as good as hosting as you. And I was like, my jokes are not, I don't know if people are going to laugh at them. They wanted me to drop one of the jokes. Demi Lovato was performing. They was like, don't do no jokes about Demi Lovato. I had to scratch out about 12 of them. That was my first dress. And then, so I was just really self-conscious. But what they did, they got me back into where I needed to be. Do you have the one where I was dancing with Damar Hamlin? Chris, I thought I sent it to you. So this is Damar Hamlin. Remember the football player that that passed out on the field? Yeah. And his heart stopped and they revived him? So he was in the audience. and I got him up to dance with me. And Yvonne Orgy from Insecure had like invited him, and he was like, no. And I said, that's not gonna happen with me. So I grabbed him like a mama and made him get up on stage, and he danced with me. But they showed me a video of Beyonce dancing to that song with Usher, and she was so sassy. And I remember Beyonce said, you know what her alter ego is? You remember what her name is?
Sasha Fierce.
And so I saw Beyonce dancing like, and everybody was looking at her, and she was so sexy. And I said, if Beyonce can do it, channel whatever, I'm going to do it too, because it's a bigger cause than me. And so when it was my turn to walk the runway, Mickey Guyton, the black country singer, did it. Demi Lovato performed. Yvonne Orgy walked the runway. The woman from Handmaid's Tale and Orange is the New Black, Samara Wiley, walked the runway. Heather DeBrow, her husband's a plastic surgeon. Miss America, Anna Navarro from The View. So many women walked the runway. And I was the one with the shortest dress on. And so I said, I'm going to make this work. I was so nervous. I forgot to stand in my spot. But it was so much fun because it was for a cause, to bring attention to, women having strokes and heart attacks. Because it's a big number for us, and really bringing shining a light to the fact that you have to take care of you. We got to put ourselves first, because if we do not, the entire house of cards will crumble. And you know that because you got Joshua. You got so many people pulling at you. And I make fun of you, but you get distracted because there's so many things pulling at you. People don't know that, yes, Kym is a celebrity, but she don't have nobody living with her. She don't have a nanny. She don't have a regular babysitter. Kym picks up Joshua herself and goes and does a movie. Kym has to take care of her household, and everybody leans on her. And so she has to do it herself. So she gets distracted, and I do make fun of her, but I know she's got a lot on her, and she doesn't have the help that she needs. And because she's a mother. So she knows that she can do Joshua like nobody else can. So I do say that.
You want to give me some money so I can get some? No, you don't. That's what you sound like you was leading to. No, you just said you was leading to Kym needs some help. That's what it sounded like.
No, you don't need no help like that. I'm just kidding.
You got your little talk show,
Yeah, there go that little. I knew it was coming before we got done with this podcast. Oh, and before I go, because I got to go get this package.
Okay, I wanted to say,
no, I need people to vote for me. I literally need people to vote for me. I was nominated for the show, an NAACP
we did the People's
Image.
Oh, yes. Come on now.
The same followers who got us our NAACP Image Award. We didn't make it this year, but we'll be back next year. But the same folks who got me and Kym that NAACP Image Award, would you please find it in your heart to go and vote for the Sherri Show and Sherri Shepherd as hosts? I'm asking for your help, because y'all
got to tell them how to do it.
You got to go to NAACP Image Awards. I don't know if it's .org or .com.
In the live chat, and then I'm also dropping it in the description as well.
Thank you, Chris.
And remember, you got to go vote, and you got to use different.
You can do it every day.
Yep.
Do it every day with different emails. Please help me. And we're gonna be back next year with our NAACP Image Award nomination. It was a little miscommunication there, not on Chris. I don't want y'all thinking Chris messed up, although Kym would blame Chris. It was not. Chris reminded everybody, and it just was a little snafu. We didn't get submitted. So that's,
right.
We're not happy. We are not happy, because we know that y'all would have gave us a third. People scared of us. I'm just going to put that out there, because our fans, Two Funny Mama fans, y'all are the most, y'all get focused, and y'all got us. That NAACP Image Award is through the fans, and y'all blessed us to win. And we was up against some tough competition, and they are happy that we are not in that. People are so happy that we are not.
They're like them damn Two Funny Mama fans. Let me explain something, y'all. We ain't got a lot of followers, but our followers is strong. Speaking of which, we need everybody to get people to subscribe. We're almost at 100,000. If you haven't subscribed, go on there and push the subscribe button on YouTube.
Subscribe.
We are working
on.
Our fans are mighty.
We appreciate y'all and we salute you. We are really working hard to get to 100,000 fans. We got a big 200th episode planned. We're gonna fly people out. We're gonna do giveaways.
We've had one meeting. We've had one. We agreed to do it.
I'm going to try on a new bra live on the air. It's a lot.
You get to 100,000, you get to see Areola. That's the deal. That's the deal, people.
Wait, one more thing. Can we promote our comedy dates? I'm at the City Wine. And again, and Kym and I apologize. We were supposed to be in Redondo Beach, California. Another snafu. We had to cancel the show. Kym, I didn't tell you this. I'm going to be March 22nd, March 23rd in Atlanta at the City Winery. My first shows are pretty much sold out. Them second shows, my fans don't want to come to no 10:30 show, but y'all gotta come. And then I'll be in Hoover, Alabama at the Star Dome. That's a nice one. I'll be in Hoover, Alabama at the Star Dome April 15th and 16th. And then I'll be in Baltimore, Maryland. I don't know when, but at the Baltimore Comedy Club. You can go to Sherri Show TV. Friday, April 12th, Saturday, April 13th, Baltimore, Maryland, at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. And you can go to Sherri Show TV to get the tickets. If you are in Martha's Vineyard in
August,
when in July, in August. If you are in Martha's Vineyard in August. I know my packages. I'm in New York. I don't want them to steal my stuff. But if you are in Martha's Vineyard in August, Kym and I, two funny mamas, is coming to Martha's Vineyard for 4 shows. 4 shows.
And if you have a house, in Martha's Vineyard,
if you have a house you can rent us, we need a place to stay. We're going to ask Michelle Obama and Barack because we ain't got nowhere to stay. But we're going to be in Martha's Vineyard.
That's right.
We're going to be in Martha's Vineyard in August, and we are so very, very excited. And I can't believe I'm trying to promote all of this stuff. But we get new merchandise. Coast Media has donated $100,000.
Hey. Whoa.
Wait,
Sherri just said Midcoast Media is giving away $100,000.
I'm just kidding. We're not giving away $100,000, but we're going to give away some money. We are giving away. But I want to tell y'all something that was so funny. When Kym and I were in Dallas doing the show, the funniest thing to me was there was a woman who said, I want to open for the two funny mamas. And so I said to her, I said, we're going to take you on the road. Kym said, we're not going to do nothing. Kym said, we'll take you to the comedy club around the corner. And I said, no. We're going to fly you out. We're going to put you in a hotel, and you're going to do 10 minutes. And Kym said, no, we ain't flying her nowhere. We're not flying. When I tell you, it was yin and yang. And then there was somebody who loved Kym's jeans. And they were like, I love your jeans. Oh, my God,
yes.
I said to that lady, I said, we're going to get you a pair of those jeans. Kym said, I'm not getting her. No, I'm not doing that. When I tell you, Kym was so fun. There was another woman who stood up, a young lady. She stood up because we were doing a Q&A at the end of our show. We do a Q&A. And she said, I'm asking from my mother. She said, it was a woman. She said, can you give me some advice? I'm 67 years old. And I want a talk show like you, Sherri. Can you give me some advice? So I started going into how God gonna do a work in her. Kym said, good luck. So then the other young lady, Kym was just Scrooge on the stage. Then there was a young lady who said, I'm asking advice from my mother. My mother is starting her own business. What can I do to help her? So I'm about to go into, pray, really support your mother. Kym said, you better get your ass out on them streets. When I tell you, it is a joy. It is a joy to be on stage with Kym Whitley. And then she turned it around and she said, no, do all the social media for your mother because she's not going to know how to do that. But to watch Kym at work, you've got to come see Two Funny Mamas or Kym by herself. To watch the brilliance at work is something to behold. Like Chris was saying, Kym gets on stage. She don't think she be doing material, but she's so naturally funny and she's so quick on her feet. I'm in awe of how her brain works. I think it's when her mother dropped her on her head. Like Kym was in a car seat and her mother had put her on the cocktail table and Kym was getting distracted and fell off in her car seat on her head. Her mother picked her back up. She didn't take her to the hospital because Kym always looked like she all right. Because she's in the hospital. Her mother put it right back on the table.
That's why she's wearing that head wrap.
So I think the head wrap is covering her frontal lobe when it be sticking out. So
I got a point right here.
A what?
You do. So a porch.
A point.
I have to go. And I know I've been talking, so I want to let Kym talk, but I wanted to share that about my friend.
Jamie, my producer from Raising Whitley, and her son Wright are listening and watching us. And they said they both screamed when I said I was going to take your life. And that's what I was going to tell people. I didn't see the text. So I want to give, when I tell you I love her with all my heart. I miss you, Jamie. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
You don't tell nobody else. Somebody, okay.
That's my girl.
We could read some live chat before we get out of here, and me and you could do 2 minutes and say goodnight after Sherri leaves.
I have to go because I have a show tomorrow, and I got to go get these packages because I don't want them stolen from the.
So wait, I got to remember. Wait, that was funny. That was funny.
So I love you, Chris. Thank you. I have to go.
Ian told me to get off my phone. Ian said, get off the phone. I was just reading that people. I was just reading. That's it. Okay, I'm finished. Okay. Oh, look.
Kym, I'm going to say this to you. You go answer questions live from the audience. Do not get us in any trouble.
Okay? We're just gonna do another 90, 100 minutes. We're just gonna knock it out real quick. 90, 100 minutes.
About this. Do not get us in any trouble. All right.
We'll wrap up. We'll wrap up by 8 o'clock Pacific. All right, let's dive.
No, don't be me because we're gonna be in trouble. Don't be me.
Right. No. I'm gonna do this because I got to make some major decisions and call my agents. I got some stuff I got to close out.
Yes, you do. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow if you watch the Sherri show. And I got to go get these packages. I don't want anybody to steal them.
Bye, Sherri. We'll see you soon.
Bye, Sherri. Love you, girl.
Love you
now the two funny mamas. What's happening over there?
Hey, I forgot to tell everybody. I'm gonna be on Pictionary every day at 3:00 on Fox.
Oh, we got a photo
this week. There we go. Me and Jay O'Connor. When I tell you I have so much fun, it's my favorite game show. Well, one of them. But I had so much fun on that show. When I tell you I was horrible at times, but this is bad. The kids were drawing better than me, and I got a degree in art from Fisk.
You do?
I was bad. Yes, I was. But I have
Did
not.
Fisk call to rescind the degree?
Yeah, they did. They took it back. They took it back after they watched today's episode. But make sure y'all watch Thursdays and Fridays episode of Pictionary. I am on there. Boom! I'll be in Toledo. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
With Andre. Yeah, you are going to be so fun. You are looking forward to a great show if you make it to Toledo. Kym and Andre both did so great last Thursday at the Bourbon Room. And Andre will be able to, he'll know his time going up, so he'll rap at the right time. Here's a few from the live chat. You what?
Okay.
What'd you say?
I don't even care on my shows. My shows, I let people just go, have a good time.
Oh, you're so funny though, and people do love it. And I can't, no kidding. I've had so many, I keep saying all things. Comedy Gives Back. Like Amber J was just like, Kym is so wonderful. Tell her thank you so much. Everybody was so complimentary. And sometimes there's people that even though you've done what you've done in your career, they've never seen you do stand-up or in a live atmosphere like that. So it's exciting for them, and you deliver. So that's the truth. And I like to give you trouble. I would absolutely twist that if somebody said something negative.
And it's the truth. I was not feeling well that night, and
but you adapted.
I adapted. It was good. It was good.
Yeah, there's that picture. You don't have to pull it up, Logan, if you have it. where we're literally scheming. We're Devin and Andre and I. We're like, all right, we're going to hit this. We're going to go here. You're going to say this.
Right.
We're going to
And
go with
then
this.
we were like, we got to move this comic to there because he's at the Comedy Store right now. So there was a lot of maneuvering over there, whatever you're talking about. Yeah, it was a lot going on.
This is very real. You could see the vein popping up in the middle of my head.
Oh, that is real right there. That is us. Devin is sitting there. What are we looking at? The paper, the lineup? I think we were.
Lineup and some,
yeah. I think we were looking at, because I didn't get anything to eat. Nothing.
We had the best green room for you ever.
You kissed somebody at school, Joshua? Get in there. Who you kissing?
Aren't you glad we didn't log off?
You caught him kissing? Oh, what? Boy, come here. I'm going to go wash
Single
your
shot.
mouth.
There you go. There you go.
Go wash your mouth and wash your hands.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm not gonna get him.
I said,
you done caught him. See, you don't know who gonna roll up on you in school. See, he wasn't ready for that.
Tell me the truth. You the girls at school say, did you see me kiss her? I said, yep.
Oh, I don't think that. I gotta look at the rule book. Can they kiss at school?
They be doing all types of stuff.
I don't understand what's happening right here. I apologize to y'all. She just came in. You told me you was leaving.
Yeah, but
Joshua, come here. Come here.
Help you out a little.
Come here. Don't be embarrassed. Just come here. Auntie Sherri's gone, so it's fine. Whose sweatpants you got on? Where you get those from? That's out of the new stuff. You ain't supposed to be wearing that.
It's nothing new
Okay,
stuff.
come here. Just come here. There's a lot of mother stuff going on. Okay, come over here. Come over here to your mother. Okay, say hello to the people. It's Chris. He can't see you. Here, sit down a little bit.
What's up, Joshua?
Did you kiss somebody at school?
No.
Joshua?
What school?
What school? Come here. Oh, now you're going to run. Catch him. Joshua.
She said catch him.
Catch him, because you know I can't get up and run after him. Listen.
She's not mad at you. She's
I'm not mad.
Thing.
You got to understand. Chris.
And if you see somebody with bumps on their mouth, you better not kiss them.
Did you just say if you see people with bumps on their mouth, don't kiss them? This is the young one telling him.
Yeah. And if they tell you anything vulnerable, be sure to throw it in their face.
Right.
No, come back.
No, come back, Derek Joy. He needs you. Listen, you got to be careful just kissing people at school. You can get in trouble. You don't know if their parents like that. Okay? And is this your girlfriend or somebody?
No.
Were we playing Truth or Dare?
No.
Well, why? What happened?
We didn't.
Okay, have you kissed a girl?
Yes, but
you kissed a girl and didn't tell your mother.
I'm not telling you that.
Huh?
I don't know.
If you kissed a girl, it's fine, Joshua. You just have to let me know her name and her address. Go wash. Did you wash your hands? Huh?
And make sure your breath don't stink when you be talking to him.
Right. And did you put deodorant on? Okay. Listen, can you make sure go wash your hands?
I already asked her.
Huh? You already asked her what? No, you already asked her what? To go with you? To go to the birthday party? To a party? What did you ask her? Don't be afraid. No, what did you ask? Take her to the dance? Okay, that's good. Okay.
It's the only
Your Valentine. You got some Valentine money? Your mommy not buying the girl Valentine's this year. He's a big boy. Okay, listen. You gotta be very careful what you buy. You can't do it too expensive. You can't let her think she in. You give her something nice and that's it. We don't give her too expensive gifts. Do you understand?
$25.
Okay? Something nice. Nothing with no heart or nothing like that. You just get her something simple. You are in middle school. Okay?
Well, Joshua is, but the girl's 20.
Wait a minute. How old is this girl? What grade is she in?
That's a good question.
What grade she was taller than it? She was developed. What do you mean she was developed? The hell?
I don't want a part of this conversation.
Okay, I can't take that. I can't believe this is on the podcast. Lord Jesus, help us. Lord have mercy.
Flamin' Rose in the live chat says, "Hey, Kym and Chris."
Flame, you've been through this. What do I do? Flame been through this. I can't believe we ain't popped. Should have popped Flame on. But Flame, give me some advice. Type it in. Listen. Okay, Joshua. So you did ask her to the dance. You're going to use your own money, okay? All right. Okay, good job. Good job.
Hey,
now,
Joshua, you need me to send you some more of those Raising Cane's gift cards, buddy?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I gotta give you
Get a little snack with her.
That's you could get. Is this the same girl you've been buying Starbucks for every day?
Oh.
Now he ran.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm talking about?
She's got a taste for
Stop it, dog. What's the dog's
Frappuccinos.
name? Yeah. Did you update his? Hey, Joshua, that app, so I can see what the hell he's doing on this. Make sure it's and the follow and the 360 family app, so I can make sure I know where he is at all times.
Oh, let me see it from Josh.
Flame said, "Buy that girl some candy." I agree.
Are you serious, bro? Okay.
I'm not like you could do like
candy,
chocolate.
no necklace, right? Joshua, Flame said, buy the girl some candy. We're not doing no necklace.
You can buy like nice candy. You can go to C's.
99-cent store, get something that'd be kind of old, but not too old.
Why not go to C's? Take him to the mall.
Oh, C's candy.
Baby, he's about to get some candy at the Target.
I know. Why are you doing too much,
Hershey
Chris?
chocolate bar.
Do you want some live chat? How old is he?
Yeah, give me 13. So what they saying?
He ain't just kissing Kym.
Shut up. Oh, Chris, I swear I will fly to San Diego, St. Louis and beat your behind. You done got me flustered. Joshua, you don't be touching them little girls, do you? Don't.
All right, live chat. Sick in the head says Godiva chocolate. Beth Payne says box of candy and a flower. What's up, my buddy? What's up, buddy?
Hey.
How's that grill you got in St. Louis, Joshua?
Remember the grill? He can't find it. Remember Miss Robbie got you a grill? Sit down. Oh, you smell like outside. Jesus.
Oh.
While I was there,
How was basketball, Joshua?
It was good.
Did you gig on him?
So listen. So what do you want to get us some C's candy?
Can I talk about this on a podcast?
Okay, you don't
That's
have to
fair.
talk about it on the podcast. I just need to know what's going on in your life. Huh? All right. So, Chris, what were we talking about? What's the live chat?
Oh, we were just going to say, so I'm just happy to see Joshua. He's looking good. Does Kym know she's on the air? It's from Dolores. Lady Stu wants to put Flame on. If you could text me Flame's number. I don't. We probably don't have time. Whatever you want.
Flame might not be dressed and ready.
Right.
So that was a bit much. That was a lot going on.
Oh my gosh.
Flame said, "Oh my God, that is so funny."
Everybody's enjoying it. So Kym, remind everybody where you're at this weekend.
It's Joshua done threw me because y'all know I'm getting off this podcast and going in and get into it, right? I need to
be nice. Be nice.
You 13. What you start doing at 13?
I was a little bit of you'd kiss her. I was scared. I was very much like, well, my mom said I'm not supposed to be alone with a girl, so I better not be. And I played basketball all the time and stuff. I was a little bit of a softie, but there were people doing stuff. But yeah, just talk to him. I think he'll be fine.
Right. At what age they start making babies? That's what I need to know.
I mean, just keep talking to him. Keep an open dialogue is all I would say.
I think let me let him know that he can make a human if that stuff. I talk to you off the air. I can't say what I want to say, but I got to understand what age that that the things become alive.
But it's going to get weird if he feels like you're going to, like we were joking about with Darejoy, where she's like, oh, he's going to throw it at him. Like, don't be an old school mom that he's just like, if I do that, it's going to be hell to pay. You have a good dialogue with him, and he's growing up. And if you all chat and just kind of have an open conversation, to a degree, you're still the mom. You know what I mean? Like, you're still the mom. But I'd be more of a support system for him than a crash down on him right away. I mean, he needs to know what can happen for sure.
Yeah, I need to. Well, first of all, I don't let him out my sight. Except at school. Like he's not going over people's houses. He ain't gonna be alone with anybody.
I think about that now. There were a few times. So I played basketball like year round, right? So a couple of travel teams, there would be like older sisters of like kids on our teams, and they would. I didn't get it. They're like, "When are you gonna come by?" Blah blah blah. My mom was on them like a freaking hawk. She's like, why does that girl keep talking to you? I'm like, what? It's just so-and-so. She keeps saying, let's ride four-wheelers at my buddy's house. She's like, stop, don't stop. She would freaking, bam. Nope, you're not hanging out with them outside of my sight. So, I'm sure as much as you're around, you'd see all that stuff. HR says, watch out. He could do it at school. Ms. I can't pronounce your last name. Shelios says, Shaluis, have his daddy talk to him. Yeah, I think everybody. I think Argelis, have his daddy talk to him. It doesn't have to be in anyone's house. See, that's the thing. It's like you want to be cool and open and direct so he feels comfortable with you, but there's also realities too, right? He's a young fella. So I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have his dad talk to him.
Yeah, and I give you trouble. We give each other plenty of trouble, but end of the day, like, you can read people, Kym. You're very intuitive, you're very intelligent, and you can talk about stuff. Like, you talk about wilder stuff on stage than anything you're going to talk about with him. You got it.
Right.
You're fine.
Joshua, leave the dog alone. He's teasing the dog. That's why I told him, you don't tease big dogs. That dog will bite you. I don't care what.
It'll happen.
He's teasing the dog. Stop it. Stop. Okay.
Toledo, Ohio this weekend. Go see Kym, and Andre is going to be part of the opening cast of Folks. He was very funny last week. Kym was as well. You get tickets through Toledo Funny Bone. And hey, Sherri brought this up, and this is why we love Sherri. We're coming up on 200 episodes. We're going to do a big live celebration. More to talk about with that. And we really want to hit 100,000 subscribers. And it's been busy, but we're still here. The ladies are still here. They're committed. They're trying to grow this thing, and they want to keep it moving. So thank you to everybody for watching and tuning in, putting up with me and the craziness of this entire show. Good note to end on.
Hey, everyone, I want to say thank you. Hope you all can come to the Toledo show. And then in a couple more weeks, I'll be in Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone there. So that's all I can say. Support. Don't forget to go vote for Sherri on the NAACP for the Image Awards on their website. And we will see y'all next week. Thank you. Signing
Beautiful.
off.
We'll be back then. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Logan. Thanks to Hermela, also in the house today.
Thanks for the advice.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. What's with the grin? Sherri and Kym. Yeah, that's them. About to throw down again. Tickling the soul from beginning to the end. Two dope friends, I love the way they do their thing. They digress, don't distress, such a beautiful mess. Two real ones, so true, and the topics they address. So go ahead and subscribe, cause the party gets live. Take a seat, get strapped in, they're about to take you for a ride. Two funny mamas.